Let's talk about the smartphones today, which are as good as a flagship and would not cost you more than 30,000 rupees. Nevertheless, here are our top 5 picks which you can consider below 30,000 rupees. I am Raj and you're watching Trivia Tech. Let's get started. First in the list we have Honor 8 Pro. Perhaps the closest competitor to OnePlus 5 right now is Huawei's Honor 8 Pro. Launched at Rs 29,999, Honor 8 Pro packs some really impressive specification. The silicon inside is the same as Huawei's Mate 9 and the dual camera setup on this one comprises of RGB sensor and a monochrome sensor. Also the screen on the Honor 8 Pro is Quad HD, which translates into better pixel density and more sharpness. Not to forget, we have a massive 4000 mAh battery to fuel this display. Huawei hasn't been a strong player when it comes to Android updates. Still, the Honor 8 Pro does come with Android 7.0 Nougat out of the box. Speak about the specification, Honor 8 Pro comes with 5.7-inch Quad HD 1440x2560 pixels. It has 2.4 GHz octa-core high silicon Kirin 960 processor, and it has two variants with 4 and 6 GB RAM plus 64 GB storage being the common for both the variant. It comes with 12 megapixel dual rear camera and settles with 8 megapixel camera on the front. It runs on Android 7.0 Nougat and has a battery of 4000 mAh, which is non-removable. It comes with a price range of 29,999. Link for the same is mentioned in the description. Second in the list we have Moto Z2 Play. If you are looking for something with stock Android on board, Moto Z2 Play is one of the only option in this price range. Moto Z2 Play comes in at extremely thin aesthetics and Motorola's 16-pin magnetic mode support, which can convert your smartphone to a dedicated music system just with the mod. Don't mind the camera bump though. Apart from this, the Snapdragon 626 should be smooth throughout the entire UI and it shouldn't be that heavy on the battery either. For the record, the Moto Z2 Play comes with 3000 mAh battery, which is non-removable. If you are looking for a decent mid-range guy who can easily handle your intensive usage no matter what, Moto Z2 is a decent option. Coming on to specification, Moto Z2 Plus owns a 5.5-inch Full HD 1080x1920 pixel display. Inside it has 2.2 GHz octa-core Snapdragon 626 Adreno 506 GPU. It comes with two variants, 4 and 6 GB RAM and 32 and 64 GB storage respectively. It comprises of 12 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera. It runs on Android 7.1.1 Nougat and has a non-removable battery of 3000 mAh. Price is set to 27,999. You can find the link in the description below. Third in the list we have LG V20. The sub 30k smartphone segment either have some really impressive upper mid-range devices or flagships which witnessed a massive price cut. LG V20 is one of the latter option. Launched in December 2016, LG V20 is currently available for 29,990, which makes it an extremely attractive choice. Besides, the specifications are not that bad as well. We really like the dual camera implementation on LG flagships lately, and the fact that V20 comes with expandable storage and removable battery makes it one of a kind choice. Moreover, additions like Hi-Fi Quad DAC and secondary display is something which you will not see in a lot of smartphones these days. If you don't mind a year-old tech, LG V20 is surely one of the best option. Moving on to the specification, LG V20 owns a 5.7-inch Quad HD 1440x2560 pixel display. Inside it has 2.15 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 820 Adreno 530 GPU. It has 4 GB RAM, which is common for both 32 and 64 GB storage variant. It is fixed with 16 megapixel dual rear camera and it is settled with 5 megapixel camera on the front. It has a removable battery of 3000 mAh and runs on Android Nougat 7.0. The price of LG V20 is 29,990. You can find the link in the description below. Fourth in the list we have Samsung Galaxy S7. Well, things really get interesting here. If LG V20 offers all that it does, Samsung Galaxy S7 brings its own set of features. Apart from the gorgeous design and display, the Samsung Galaxy S7 comes with water resistance, which no other devices in today's list offer. Besides, we all know how well Samsung puts up cameras on its devices, and the Samsung Galaxy S7 is no exception. After what all happened to the Galaxy Note 7, the Galaxy S7 was the device of 2017 for the South Korean giant. The Indian variant skips Snapdragon 820 and instead comes with Exynos 8890 chipset, which actually outguns its Snapdragon counterpart in some departments. Peeking into the specifications, Samsung Galaxy S7 comes with 5.1-inch Quad HD 1440 to 2560 pixel display, followed by 2.3 GHz octa-core Exynos 8890 chipset. It houses 4GB RAM, which is common for both 32 and 64GB variant. It has a 12 megapixel rear camera with 5 megapixel camera on the front. Running with Android 7.2 Nougat, it has a non-removable battery of 3000 mAh. The price of Samsung Galaxy S7 is 29,990. Please find the link in the description below. The last one in today's list is the cheapest of them all. Not really concentrating on the budget market, Oppo has had a decent affair in the mid-range segment. Oppo F3 Plus comes with 4 cameras, which makes it a perfect camera smartphone, at least in the video. The Snapdragon 653 isn't that bad either. The 4000 mAh battery makes sure you cruise your day with no problem. Besides the 6-inch Full HD display, make sure to serve your media consumption needs. The fingerprint scanner on this one is fast and accurate, and we also have Qualcomm Quick Charge on board. The only downside here is the device runs on a dated Android version that is 6.0 Marshmallow. Speak of the specification, Oppo F3 Plus comes with 6-inch Full HD 1080x1920 pixel display. It owns a 1.5 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 653 processor. Fixed with 6GB RAM and 64GB storage, Oppo F3 Plus has a dual rear camera of 16 megapixel and also 16 megapixel dual camera on the front. Running on Android 6.0 Marshmallow, it sustains with 4000 mAh battery. The price of Oppo F3 Plus is 22,990. Link is mentioned in the description. This is it in the video. Please let us know about your pick and also do not forget to like and subscribe. I am Raj signing off. I'll meet you in the next one.